Okay, my name's Lydia and I'm a success coach for female entrepreneurs, and I joined iHeart Coaching 6 months ago, and now I've got paying clients. I've left my first business. I am working wherever I want, working with who I want, and I love it. It's like a year ago I didn't think this was possible. 6 months ago I wasn't sure if it was possible, and now I've made it possible. So it's amazing.
Awesome. And tell us a little bit about your experience in iHeart Coaching. What has been, life-changing for you? What has been that key thing that you've learned or taken away from the course that has changed everything for you?
Okay, so my key thing that I've learned over the past 6 months is that we can't do it all on our own, and we shouldn't. So before this course, I wasn't new to mindset work. I was like, yeah, I've read hundreds of books. I've watched all Tony Robbins. I've listened to this. I've read that, and it was like, hold on, you're still thinking all this crap in your head, so you obviously can't do it yourself. And it was from getting on the calls with Emily and doing the mindset work in the program, and it was like just something unlocked in me. All the bullshit stories just faded, and it just like honed in on the fact that yeah, okay, you've read hundreds of books, you've been to this seminar, you've done this, you've done that, but until you hire someone or you get into a group of like mastermind women who are going to help you uncap that, you try and do it on your own and you're just going to keep sinking instead of swimming. So.
Thank you for that wisdom. So good. So the next question I have for you is, what tips do you have for the new women in iHeart Coaching? So the third round that we've launched now.
Just do it. Like, don't be afraid. And I know that sounds really hard. And for the first 3 months, that fear is just going to be like in bags by the side of you. But eventually, as it goes on, you'll just drop them, and you'll drop the story, and you'll drop the fears, and eventually everything just clicks. And if it doesn't, just know that it will. And the biggest tip is just be consistent and just show up and just remember your why, and remember that you're doing it so that you can have this amazing life and create this amazing life for your clients, more importantly. Like, the rest is just head noise, and just remember why you're doing it.
Amazing. And what about the women who are on the fence? What tips would you give them?
Just do it. I mean, when I did it, I've literally still got the video of me. I had like a porcelain money jar, like a piggy bank, and I just smashed it. And it perfectly, I had the right amount for the first down payment, and I didn't know how I was going to get the rest. Yeah, I didn't know how I was going to get the other 5 months. But it had, I think it had £657 in it, and I needed 750, and luckily I had about 100 in my current account, so it worked out perfectly. But I literally just smashed that open. I've been saving it with my tip jar from my first business. Smashed it open. I thought, you know what, I'll jump and God will catch me for the rest of it, and He did. And my advice is just whatever. If you're on the fence, it means you care a little bit. You know whether it's a no. But if you're on the fence, it means you want to say yeah, but you're a bit scared, so just do it anyway.
Amazing. And where can we find you online?
You can find me at, if you go to my Facebook, it's LK Success Coach, or you can search Lydia Killian Irving. And on Instagram, I'm Lydia Killian Irving as well. It's a bit of a long one, so you might have to play about with it a little bit. But if you go onto LK Success Coach, that's me on Facebook.